going on YouTube? My name is FUGHAR and welcome to my complete season guide for Black Desert Online. So, if you're a new or returning player and you don't know what to do, well, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll show you what you should do step by step to complete your season character. On top of that, I will also be providing a to-do list for you after you have completed your season character. This will make it much easier for you on your road to soft stat gear. If you are a completely new player, make sure to create a season character and play on the season server. In this game, you can freely switch between servers while playing your season character. However, it is helpful in many ways to play in the season server. This is because there are many benefits you can get than a normal server, such as increased XP bonus, enhancement material for season gear dropped by monsters, and much more. Even after you have maxed out all your gear, you will still want to stay in the season server because you can get the enhancement material that only drops in season server for more money per hour. When creating your character, make sure to pick a class that you absolutely love to play, because that way you will maximize the fun. Don't worry about picking the meta class or the easiest class or the class that will get you the most silver per hour. Pick the class that speaks to you the most and don't worry about anything else. Once you have created your character, you will be asked to do either the Ancient Stone Chamber or the Mountain of Eternal Winter for your first character. I recommend choosing to start at the Ancient Stone Chamber. You will be able to play through both quest lines this way. As before, to get started, there is some quality of life into that. You will need to understand when you start a season character, you will get a season pass. You can access the season pass on the top right corner next to your minimap. The season pass offers a set of challenges that you can complete for extra rewards. Additionally, you can purchase the Black Spirit Pass from the Pearl shop to unlock their special rewards. If you are completely new to the game and don't mind spending the extra money on this game, I do suggest buying the Black Spirit Pass because the rewards that you get are quite amazing. The main goal in any season is to end the season with full TUVALA gear in 61 level. Now let's talk about TUVALA or NARU gear. TUVALA gear are catch gear that you can exchange to boss up gear at the end of the season. I will walk you through the best way to obtain full set of TUVALA gear early in your questing journey. You will arrive in Valia and you'll need to select two options, Crossroad Main and Crossroad Simplified. I highly suggest choosing the simplified version because it will allow you to skip quite a bit of talking and go straight to just killing. This will make your progress much faster. If this is an option for you, you can continue with the regular quest line. Shortly after choosing, you will be asked to talk to FUGHAR. FUGHAR will give you a full set of NARU gear. You can find him in pretty much every major city. The main quests are pretty easy, just do as much as you can. And if you are stuck and you don't know where to go, open up your Black Spirit head over to quest and she will pinpoint you to the right direction. You can also press O. This will show the quest tab and you can see where you are in your progress. You should complete all the main quests up at least to Medaya. You will get close to reaching level 56, at which point you can accept and complete the quest for Succession and Awakening. The reason it's important to do your main quest line even after Medaya is because of many rewards it gives you to help you in game later. For example, you can get a lot of inventory and as well as free pets. Doing the main quest will provide you quest specific accessories such as Asula and main story quest gear which can be equipped by your season character. If you get a Magnus quest from your Black Spirit, just ignore it for now and continue focusing on your main quest. When you are progressing through the main story quest line, your character will get a lot of beginner black stones. This may not be apparent in the beginning, but trust me, you'll have more than enough as you progress your character. These beginner black stones can be used to enhance your NARU gear. You do not need to use any field stacks to enhance NARU gear, just keep clicking the enhance button until it goes up to pen. Once your NARU gear reaches pen and you have completed the Medaya quest line, you can exchange your pen NARU to pre-TUVALA gear in your inventory window or in the enhancement window. The path to obtaining full TUVALA gear begins. Up until this moment, you had a ton of options. I advise you to start participating in weekly quests. You may find them by hitting O, then selecting the recurring tab where you should see a number of weekly quests you can complete. You will receive several enhancement material from completing these quests and as well as Rift's Echo, which are summonable bosses that you and your friends can do to obtain even more enhancement materials. Keep in mind that you can only complete one of these weekly quests per week. Cooldown resets every 7 days after the date of completion. I recommend doing the new mushroom dish where the quest will have you go to Polyforest, and this location right here is absolutely the best grind spot for new players. It's a solid 100 to 200 million silver per hour, even at low gear, and you will get a ton of skill point here. It also has Magnus stone at NPC, so I recommend doing this. And to accelerate your leveling process, after you have done your weekly quest, I still recommend staying here and grinding here till you have full pen TUVALA gear. Not only you will get good experience per hour, but you will also earn good amount of silver per hour. Additionally, you can get even more enhancement material by participating in regional quests. These quests are automatically accepted upon entering a new area. The game will automatically provide you a regional quest that will help you to kill X amount of the specific monsters. You might want to grind here if you are not powerful enough for Polyforest yet. TUVALA gear is enhanced using time-filled blackstone. You likely will be using FAILSTACK to enhance your TUVALA gear. You should have leftover beginner blackstones to use. You can talk to FUGHAR to get a pair of NARU gear, and you can build FAILSTACks using the leftover materials from prior to duo, and you should be using somewhere around 10 to 20 FAILSTACks. If you get higher than 20 FAILSTACks, it might be worth to save it the FAILSTACks for your try attempt. Once you get your TUVALA piece to duo, from here any enhancement you do will fail and drop your gear back down to the previous tier. This can get a bit frustrating, but don't worry, as long as you keep up with the weekly quest and you do your regional quest, you will have the opportunities to earn more enhancement materials. Okay, so once again, prior to duo, you want to use 10 to 20 FAILSTACks. From duo to try, you can use 20 to 35 FAILSTACks, and from try to TET, anywhere around 35 to 60. And from TET to pen, you need 60 to 80 FAILSTACks. In addition to the time-filled blackstones, there are two additional enhancement materials you can use. The first is the refined magical blackstone, and this can be used to force in your TUVALA gear up to try. If you want to get the most out of your refined magical blackstone, I highly suggest using it to get from duo to try, since any failed attempt to try will downgrade your TUVALA gear. Once you enhance the piece of TUVALA gear to try and above, talk to FUGHAR. He will give you a quest that you can do once per season. For all your TUVALA pieces, these quests will reward you with FAILSTACK that you can use to enhance your TUVALA gear to complete. Just equip your newly enhanced TUVALA gear. The last enhancement material is TUVALA ore, which are used to enhance TUVALA accessory. The thing is, you will never have to enhance for TUVALA accessories if you don't want to do this, because when you reach level 59, 60 and 61, you will be rewarded with a pen TUVALA accessory. For reaching the same level of 60 and 61, you will also be rewarded with Kaposia ring and earring. These Kaposia accessories have equivalent stat to pen TUVALA accessories. This means that if you can just wait till the season is over, you essentially never have to enhance for pen TUVALA accessories. Lastly, you will also get Frozen Tides Blackstone from Blacksmith Pass. Similar to refined magical blackstones, this item allows you to guarantee an enhancement from TET to pen, which is amazing. On your journey to full pen to TUVALA gear, you will fail and you will a lot. Just keep up with the weekly quest and do your regional quest. You will have abundant amount of enhancement materials. At some point, you will need to repair the durability of your TUVALA gear. To do that, all you have to do is exchange the TUVALA ore to a TUVALA gear from any blacksmith from any major city. Now let's talk about FUGHAR Timepiece. It is a really cool feature. FUGHAR Timepiece, the item that lets you transfer your current season progress, such as combat and skill experience, to an existing character. This can also be used to change your season character to another class. So how does it work? Basically, your current combat level and skill XP will be copied to a new character. So for example, my Dracania is level 61. If you can use this timepiece on another class like a wizard or archer, I have two level 59 characters, my Lan and my Minty, so you will want to get as high of level on your season character before using this item. Alright, now let's talk about what you can do to speed up your journey to soft cap or even hard cap gear. First, you want to stay in the season server even after you have full pen TUVALA gear. This is because the season server, the enhancement material will drop for you on any monster. You can essentially speed up your silver per hour because you can sell the enhancement material. You will also earn extra experience bonus. Secondly, you want to do your regional quest spread out all over the world of Black Desert. This will give you the materials you need to enhance your TUVALA gear. Once you have decent gear, you can start grinding at Polyforest for both silver and more enhancement materials. However, once you have full pen TUVALA gear, you want to start working on other projects. You should be doing first project is the Infinite Potion projects. After you get a full pen TUVALA gear, stop grinding at Poly and go straight to getting your Infinite Potions. The first step in getting your Infinite Potion is that the Blood Wolf settlement area. This is a Dragon, and this place drops the Blood Wolf Oath. If you get the Ancient Half Moon, Catonac, you can essentially move on to the next spot. This spot doesn't provide as much silver as poly, but if you ever plan on getting the infinite potions, do it as early as possible, because beating 2 birds with 1 stone is the best and the most efficient way to progress in Black Desert Online. Once you're done with the Blood Wolf settlement, you would want to grind that Shere Khan necropolis for your second piece of infinite potions. This one drops the ancient Shere Khan's Panakia and the Dragon's Fang pity system, in which if you get 100 of these, it is exchangeable for the ancient Shere Khan's Panakia. Your second project is to do the Magnus questline. I won't get too much into this, but at some point you will want to finish this questline, because it will provide you a free pen boss gear of your choice that you can use when you graduate. The third project is the Jatina's pen accessory. Every day you can talk to Jatina for a daily quest that will have you kill X number of monsters of your choosing, and after finishing this quest you will receive the 2 Burning Moonlight Blackstone. You need 110 of these Burning Moonlight Blackstone in order to get your pen accessories, so it's a long grind spread over 2 months, but it's worth it. Alright, I think that covers everything. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And feel free to ask me questions on the comments below, and I'll try to respond to you as best as I could. And I hope to see you in my next video. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you like. Thank you.